All right, we're back at Marathon Lake and we're going to try to do our best to do something I've never done before. Let's get it. I haven't got on the kayak yet, but I couldn't help but notice right here in the shallow part, they keep hitting right here and right there in the middle. As you can see, there's one that just hit right up through there. So they're hitting the top water pretty well. So that's probably what I'm gonna go ahead and get started off with. So, lucky me, there's not another boat or kayak on this water. Literally, nobody else here is here at Marathon. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Right now it's in the upper 70s, lower 80s, and I mean, I could not ask for better weather. But we're fixing to go ahead and get on that top water and try to get on that top water bite. All right, what we're gonna start off with is just the original Zara spook. It's the hidden pattern, so it's the original part. And so we're gonna go ahead and get it strapped on and start that casting. All right, first cast is about to be on the way as soon as I untangle the deadgum treble hook. All right, here we go. Ooh, I just realized something. My reel wasn't tight. I almost lost it. That was a close call. Oh my gosh. Looks like we got some swimmers over here. That was a close call. Oh my goodness. All right. So, it has been a hectic summer and hadn't been able to do much. I thought I was going to be able to fish quite a bit, but that didn't exactly work out for me. But the only reason I'm able to fish here today on a Tuesday in August is I am currently unemployed. I tell you what, they keep saying that everybody's hiring, but I have put in applications with Dollar General, I put in applications with insurance companies, with different industries. I tell you what, it's just a slow go. Now, right now I do have a lead on a job. The position currently isn't open. I just heard about it from word of mouth. So I have no idea when that's going to get me in the door and able to start making some money. But in the meanwhile, that just means I have some extra time to go fishing and try to shoot some videos for y'all. But one thing that I am quite aware of is I gotta make money. I've been doing a lot of side jobs and been able to do a lot of different things with that. So that has been very, very helpful. But it's nothing like knowing that you're going to get a steady paycheck. And so that's one of the biggest things that I have to, I have to try to figure out. Lord willing, I'll be able to get something. I'm supposed to be having an interview with another company, an insurance company, this week, but you just don't ever know. And right now, I'm just trying to get a paycheck. But anyway, oh my goodness. Something is tapping the water over there. I don't don't know what it is. Looked like something pretty doggone big. I might need to go over there. It looks like that's where they are actually at now. They've moved. So I swear I love these little Zara spooks. Come in different colors, but I absolutely love them. Just the way they glide through the water. But let's get over there to where we're headed. All right, fished here for a little while. I think I'm gonna go to where I know the last bass that I know of was caught around this pond, and they were targeting the brim. So I gotta head over there to where the brim bed is. Let's get it. So I just said something very dumb. I went on like a 3-4 minute monologue, and I wasn't even recording. But anyway, let me get back to it. The top water bite was no good. So what I have put on my second pole is these little Ozark Trail hammer hogs in the sun perch with a 5/0 wide gap hook. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be targeting that structure right there and work our way around the shoreline right through there. Now I was fishing around the bank. It was around the swimming hole here in Marathon. That's where I know for a fact the last bass was caught when I was here, the last I'm aware of, because there's a brim bed all along that little bank right there, and the bass, those large bass, they love targeting those brim. But I left it because there was another angler over there, and he's a bank fisherman, so I was going to let him have that, and wish the best luck to him. But I'm going to do something, try my best to catch a bass, because that's something I've never done here, and we're going to keep going. So here we go. All right, so the nothing right now is a no-go. Well, everything is a no-go that I've been throwing with. So I'm gonna switch up, take off the old Zara spook and put on this little chatterbait. I've got a little swim tail on it. It's all chartreuse and white. The part of the lake that I'm fishing at is a little bit more clearer, but hopefully with all the shine and sparkles and glitter from the swim tail, it can draw a little bit more attention, and we can have a little bit better luck. But the water is very nasty, has a lot of weeds in it, so I can't let the chatterbait go too deep. Right now I'm probably fishing in about 10 foot of water and throwing back to where it's a little bit more shallower, throwing back toward the bank. So I have to be really careful, and the closer I get to the other banks over there, I have to watch out for submerged stumps. I've already lost a handful of lures because of them on other trips, but we're gonna keep fishing and see what we can't get into. All right, the biggest problem I have in fishing with Marathon right now is this crap right here. As you can see, it didn't get hit by the hook. The weight is what caught it. And so whenever you're pulling through all this mess, I mean, unless you're fishing top water, I don't know what the crap you're going to use. I mean, I know there's a lot of different like frogs and everything. It might work, but then again, this crap is sticking to everything I throw. So I'm trying to fish closer to the bank because I see a lot of fish in the water. I hadn't seen any sizable fish yet, mind you, but I mean, these bigger fish have got to be feeding on something, right? So I'm seeing minnows, I'm seeing small bass, I'm seeing small brim, I'm seeing baby crappie, but this crap is just heck to fish through. I mean, it can be easily fixed, but this is where I want to target, but I'm having the most trouble trying to fish through this junk. Alright, y'all see this heavy vegetation? About 2 months ago, I was down here fishing for bluegill. We caught a few of them, not anything big enough to eat, but this growth has just taken over. Golly. I mean, look how thick it is. I know it's kind of a little harder to see on the on my phone, but if you had polarized glasses, you would see just how thick this is. And I had gotten to some mess a while ago where it was just a pain in the butt to get through on my kayak. I don't know if you can see this, but there's some little bluegill right there, little babies. I honestly think this is like the nursery over here. But to reminisce, set those park benches and everything, picnic tables. There's a swimming hole right over there across from that little place that juts out. But man, this is just crazy how thick this vegetation is. Alright, let me just say it. Good thing about today is I don't have a time limit. I can be out here as long as my little heart desires, but I'm going to be back at home by at least 3:30 because that's what time my kids get home from school. But I'm trying to make the most out of today, but I think I've been out here for maybe 2 hours and haven't had so much of a nibble, which I don't think was a nibble because all this on this side up against where the catfish, where they stock them at, it's just all grown up with nothing but doggone weeds. I was trolling through the bank and I was just trying to see if I couldn't sight cast, and I saw what looked to be about a 2-pound bass, and so of course I was going for it. Lo and behold, there was more weeds, and before my doggone worm could even get to the doggone fish, guess what happened? It got tangled up in the vegetation. And I rigged it weedless. It wasn't the hook that caught the weeds, but rather the sliding weight, the little bullet weight I had on it. That's what got everything all tangled up. It's kind of aggravating. But I'm not sitting behind a desk anywhere. I'm not working in construction or anything, so regardless of the fact that I have yet to land a job, this is a good constellation prize, I guess you can say. And where I'm at, it's kind of hard for anybody to reach me, but Lord willing, they will leave a voicemail or send me another email like they have. So if y'all are the praying type, pray that I land a job soon and not later. But I'm working my way to get back on the other side of the lake. The way Marathon is, it's kind of like this shape right here. The main lake is like this, and I am approximately like right here. I'm trying to head this way. So I've never fished back there. Well, I think I did when maybe I was like a preteen, when we used to camp out here all the time. But I'm kind of rounding the bend around where the swimming hole is, and I know for a fact some bass have been pulled out of that hole, but I've already fished that area and no success. So now we're heading over there. Just kicking back. Listen to that. No cars. No people talking except for me. Hearing the cicadas in the background, hearing the birds. Hearing splashes from time to time in the water. Being in God's creation is just a wonderful thing. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. I have fished from one side of the lake to the other, and have actually spotted a 2-pound bass, what I mentioned earlier, and about a 3 to 4 pound bass, huge one. But no takers. It's getting about lunchtime. The heat's really starting to set in. Thank goodness I got some cloud cover, which is really, really nice. But yeah, crap it. I don't know. One day, hopefully, Lord willing, soon, I will be able to get that doggone skunk off my back. Until then, I'm gonna keep on trying. And remember, let's get some meat in the freezer.